So Fred, you, through the Sales Game Changers podcast, which is incredibly popular in the sales community, you have talked to more sales leaders than probably anybody on the planet. What are you hearing from them?
Yeah, we're fortunate at the IEPS is that on the Sales Game Changers podcast, we speak to hundreds of sales leaders. And at the Women in Sales Leadership Forum, you're constantly speaking. Women in Sales Leadership Forum, you're constantly speaking to sales leaders. On the podcast, we're basically saying two things to the sales professionals listening. You need to bring more value to your customer. And you need to bring value that they're not expecting you to bring. Your customers don't need to know about your features, your benefits, your specs. What they know is, how can you help me solve problems with my customers? And they want you to do it without them asking, right? So sales professionals need to be more effective at research, preparation, understanding where a market's going. And secondly, they need to be more effective in communicating this information. However it is, electronically to your customer, in person to your customer, when you're on Zoom to your customer, how do you get that message across? You and I know, we've heard that from so many sales leaders, is how do I get my younger, junior sales professionals to be more effective when they're communicating our value to their customers? What are some of the things you're hearing at the Women in Sales Leadership Forum?
Well, it's a lot of that, and then the forum, because it is both a professional sales leadership program and a personal journey. We hear a lot about how can they help their teams. You know, the women that go through the forum, they're at this next level leadership, you know, really burgeoning into senior directors and VPs. And so they're at this place where, you know, trying to engage their teams, trying to help them be effective, also trying to do personal growth, career growth. So it's a lot of their challenges, you know, what they face in their cultures, some of which is, you know, stuff that's been around for a long time. And then it's also that piece of how do they help their teams. And we do dive a lot into how you can do that and ways to motivate them that they hadn't thought about. Through emotional intelligence and using some proven techniques in psychology. So it's really quite a strong program in that way. And so the leaders that go through it come out with so many tools. It's really great to listen to them grow like that.